Welcome to a new video. It is Saturday morning and we are in the forest. It's been a while since we've been here.
Yeah.
If you have watched our videos before, we have been in this spot before, but only in winter. I think we've never been here when it's fully green.
No.
So just to drive up here, it was so green. So I am excited to see how it looks in summer.
Yeah,
Is it officially summer?
I think so.
June. June is summer. It's summer.
Yeah.
It's been summer for 2 weeks now, basically.
It's the 13th.
Yeah. So it's almost been 2 weeks of summer, and I did not know. Okay.
Are we going that way or that way?
Oh, I
That
don't
way?
know. That's the long way.
Yeah.
And we are curious to see how many mosquitoes there are, because I already see some flying, but we'll see. We do have some mosquito nets that go over your head, and I have them in my bag, but I don't know if we need them. We'll see. And we do have, I think, 2 clips from this week. 2, right?
Yeah.
So we had a bird stuck in our garage, which was very sad, but we saved it, or Nathan saved it. He came to the rescue. So we will roll those clips right now. I just got home, and there's a little bird behind the thing, and it wants to go out the window, but there's a window. Oh, birdie. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Just take it out. License. Oh. What is it? Maybe a bit further. Oh. I thought maybe it was fly straight back.
It's gone.
Where did it go? Mission save the bird. A success. Thank you for helping.
Of course.
I also forgot that we have gloves in the car. I could have done this myself. It's nice to be able to call your husband for help. And then we also had a leak. And we had to call the plumber. It was a whole thing. A water leak.
Not a gas leak
Oh, yeah. I was like, what other types of leaks?
had an oil leak.
Oil leak? Oh, yeah. We had 2 leaks. Not the vegetable. I hear myself say leak, and a leak is a vegetable. Um, we had a water leak and an oil leak, but not on the car, on the lawnmower.
Yeah.
But I don't think we filmed anything about that.
No.
We, that's something we still need to fix. But the water leak is fixed. We had to call a plumber, and after that we had some more tiny leaks, but Nathan was able to fix that.
Yeah.
So
I've
everything's fixed now.
I filmed that from the water leak, and I have some pictures from the oil leak.
Okay, well, we'll insert that right now.
It is Thursday right now, and on Monday they replaced this valve because it was leaking very bad, and now they made a new valve with this to there. But I discovered this thing is leaking, and over here as well. So I'm going to try to fix it myself. So we So I'm going to try to fix it myself so we don't have to call someone. It's about 2 hours later. Let's see if it's still leaking. Yeah, it's still leaking. But there's no water on there. Maybe that's a good sign. And here, there's a lot of water.
Let's go for a walk. Hike? Walk? Hike, walk. And we have had a lot of rain in this last week, so I'm excited, or I'm curious to see how muddy this is going to be. I see a mosquito. It's still there. Oh, do you need your cap?
Oh, yeah.
I see your head is very naked. He has a cap. Can you see mosquitoes flying around my head? I hope my ears are not full with mosquito bites after this. Just those bird sounds. It's amazing.
Better?
Yes, less naked. No, you can't have any mosquito bites on the top of your head.
Yeah.
You blend in. You're very green.
Can we do this?
And then we can't see your neck. Where did he go? I can say it's very green. And I see so many mosquitoes. That is definitely the downside of Sweden. All the mosquitoes. And we did not take our mosquito thing. So maybe we need to take that next time. But I also feel like the net is a bit too much. Oh, it is getting a little bit less because we're out of the foresty bit. We're more in the open now. I'm losing Nathan. I need to walk. It's slippery here. A lot of leaves. I was filming. Is this too much? Swedish people? Tell me. Am I too much of a city girl right now? I am gonna take it off because it's also annoying to look through. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying. And if you keep walking, it's fine. So I guess if we are just gonna sit somewhere, I would put this on because I am also not feeling like having one big head of mosquito bites because they do like me. So yeah, I'm gonna take it off because I don't know. It feels extra, and this
Not Swedish.
not Swedish as well.
I don't know if
I don't know.
it's true, but
Let me know. I don't think it's bad enough
oh,
to do it.
no.
Oh, whoa! That's the biggest. That's the biggest snail I've ever seen. And walk, because mosquitoes. I feel like it's not bad enough here to put this on. It's not. They're not swarming. Like it's not big swarms of. Is that the word? Swarm?
One?
Swarm? Swarm?
Four?
It's not a lot. It's just a mosquito here or there. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Sun is coming out. And always the test. How cold is the water? Ooh, that is cold. I don't know if I would like to swim. Although Maybe. Also not terrible. Probably can't see, but there are tiny little fishies. Ooh, there. Is that a fish? Or I think you can see. I can see it on my screen.
Oh.
Tiny little fishies. Anyone know what type of fish this is gonna be? And I do think people fish here, because that is a fishing thing. Shall I take that and put it in the trash?
Yeah.
Okay. This is also trash, but this is a bit big to take.
Do you have a trash bag?
Yes, I do.
You can bring the dollar.
Yeah. I try to always have a little plastic bag so I can take stuff like this from the forest or from nature. So we will throw this away at home. And we're back. One back injury later.
Yeah.
Nathan slipped on a rock, but he's doing okay. You might feel that tomorrow. We're back at the car. Let's see what we are going to do now. We're either going to go home or we have another plan. But we will share what we do when we're in the car. We walked for an hour and 15 minutes, something like that.
7.
How many kilometers is that? Do you? No idea. Our plan was to go somewhere to have a fika, but I think instead we will just go and buy something yummy and do a fika at home.
Yeah.
Because we are a bit boofed and sweaty. I don't want to sweat in a place and then sit in my sweat. Yeah. So we're gonna sit in our sweat at home.
Also, it was a 50-minute drive.
Yes, there was also a Lombus there, like a second-hand flea market type thing. Yeah. But yeah, I saw it on Facebook, and I thought that town was closer than it actually is, and it's actually further from the town. So I didn't actually put the location in Google Maps yet. So I thought it would be like a half an hour drive, which that town is half an hour. But then it's 20 minutes after the town, so that they count that as in the town. So kind of the same as what we say when we say where we live. We don't live in the town, we live further away from the town. So it makes sense, but I didn't realize that. So we're gonna go grab something yummy to eat, to drink. Maybe we'll make the coffee at home, and then we'll have a little fika. Hopefully outside, but it's still looking very rainy. But we'll see. It hasn't rained so far, which is nice for a walk. And it is a lot of days later. We just watched, or Nathan edited the video and told me we did not film anything else that day. So we did have a fika, but we didn't film it. So I am gonna go into the kitchen, bake some cookies, make some coffee, and then we will have a fika when that's done. So, do you also want something? Do you also want something? Do you want pokjes? Or are you okay? She has been loving laying in the sunshine right there. It's her favorite place to be. Little boop. Okay, let's get in the kitchen. I'm gonna bake some lemon cookies, because that sounds very summery. And then I only need like the peel, the skin. So I'm also gonna try and make some lemon iced tea, because that's also very summery. And then I also have some sweet potatoes. So I want to make some sweet potato brownies. So I'm not only gonna bake cookies for the fika, I'm gonna make a lot of snacks and stuff. It is only 8 a.m. right now. So I have some time before lunch to spend some time in the kitchen and make some yummy things. Let's go. And I have my headphones because I have been listening to Harry Potter books in Swedish, which has been really good actually. I kind of understand a lot, or kind of. I understand most of what they say because I already read the books 100 times in Dutch, in English, and then also watched the movie 100 times. So I just know Harry Potter, so it is perfect for me to learn Swedish that way. And that is actually also how I kind of learned English. I mean, we had English at school, but I watched Friends on repeat in my teenage years, and that just really helped with my English. So I am gonna listen to my Swedish Harry Potter book. I am on the 4th one right now. And we have a fika. I have lemon cookies, a coffee, and we have iced tea for days. It made a little bit more than I thought. And it's a lot sweeter than I thought. I used half the sugar than the recipe said, but we are gonna have to dilute this. So I hope it can stay in the fridge for like 4 days. But I think it should. And then I also forgot that I had to make bread, so I did that as well. Which is right there on its second rise. I do also want to make sweet potato brownies, and I have some nectarines right there that I need to do something with. So maybe I will just bake some more tomorrow morning, because I kind of also want to go outside because it's very sunny. I don't want to spend the whole day inside. But for now, that's going to be it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!